This government structure wants you to believe that colonize does not specifically mean to control the minds of the people in a colony. They want you to believe that colonize generally refers to the act of establishing control over a foreign territory and its inhabitants. Colonization typically involves the settlement of people from colonizing countries in the new territory, the exploitation of resources, and the imposition of political, economic, and cultural systems on the indigenous population. While controlling the minds of the people through education, religion, or propaganda might be part of the broader strategy to maintain dominance and influence over a colonized region, the primary meaning of colonize, what they want you to believe, is about establishing and maintaining control over a territory and its resources. This can include various forms of control and influence, but it is not limited to psychological control. That is a big lie. And what is a valid point? Controlling education, religion, and propaganda indeed shapes how people think. And this has historically been a significant aspect of many colonial strategies. Colonizers often sought to influence the culture, beliefs, and social structures of the colonized population to consolidate their power and facilitate easier governance. Let's talk about some key aspects of colonization. Political control is where they establish governmental structures to administer the colony. Economic exploitation is the act of extracting resources and utilizing the labor of indigenous populations. Cultural and social influence is where they use things like education to introduce new educational systems by teaching you repeated instructions, the values and knowledge of the colonizers. They use religion by promoting or imposing the colonizers' religious beliefs, which often serve to undermine indigenous belief systems and create loyalty to the colonizing power. Propaganda. Disseminating information and cultural narratives that justify the colonizers' presence and authority, often portraying them as superior or benevolent, like the Pope, for instance. Now, when it comes to psychological influence, controlling these aspects can lead to a significant psychological influence over the colonized people. Education shapes world views and knowledge bases, often promoting the history, language, and values of the colonizers while devaluing or erasing those of the indigenous population. They actually use religion to alter spiritual beliefs and practices, often aiming to replace indigenous religion with those of colonizers, which can also create new power dynamics and social hierarchies. They use propaganda to frame the colonizers as beneficial or necessary, fostering a sense of dependence or acceptance among the colonized population. So in conclusion, while the primary definition of colonize focuses on the establishment of control over a territory and its resources, it is accurate to acknowledge that this often includes significant efforts to control the minds and cultural life of the colonized people. This mental and cultural demonstration is a crucial component of maintaining colonial power and can have long-lasting effects on the identity and social structure of the colonized society.
Let's unite!
I know that's what you wait for.